So today is, dude, it's Halloween. It's October 31st, and it's day 2 of Johatsu, Japan's disappearing people.
没错，我们今天要继续介绍我们昨天介绍过的主题哦，就是这些在日本人间蒸发、隐姓埋名的这些 Johatsu， 就是他们呢，因为可能债务啊，因为家暴啊，因为工作压力啊，选择用这样的方式，赶快的在另外一个地方重新找一个这个身份，重新呢换一个身份去过日子，这样。
So today we're going to learn. So yesterday we learned what are Johatsu, the disappearing people. Today we're going to learn how do they do it. Let's hear our story and we'll be right back.
Johatsu, Japan's disappearing people. Although the exact number of missing people in Japan is not known, an increase in companies known as yonigeya reflects a rise in Johatsu cases. The term yonigeya means fly-by-night arrangers and refers to companies that help clients who seek to disappear from their current lives. These companies often employ private investigators, security experts, and counselors to help those trying to run away from difficult or dangerous situations. It is estimated that there are several dozen yonigeya companies operating across Japan. When someone contacts them for help, the company looks into the person's circumstances before deciding whether to take the case or not. In general, yonigeya will turn down anyone who is involved in illegal activities. The cost of helping someone escape their past depends on the complexity and danger of the case. Once the fee is paid, staff members begin planning the move and helping the client erase their personal histories. They arrange apartments, vehicles, and new phone numbers to help their clients avoid being found. Some companies even assist clients in adapting to their new lives. Once the process begins, there's often no turning back.
Okay, friends, let's begin paragraph 1. And don't forget to write in your magazine, Fine, write down the Chinese, write down the grammar. It will help you remember. Although the exact number of missing people in Japan is not known, an increase in companies known as yonigeya reflects a rise in Johatsu cases. So we have more companies helping people disappear. So we must feel that there are more people trying to disappear into thin air. And yesterday we said we think there are 100,000, but that's a guess. They're disappearing. They're not going to say, hey, I'm going to disappear now, bye. So we have to estimate, we have to guess.
没错，我们只能用猜的。所以在这边的第一段的第一句话告诉我们说 ，Although the exact number of missing people in Japan， 就是目前虽然日本的失踪人口实际的数字呢 is not known，an increase in companies known as yonigeya。好 ，yonigeya 的意思呢，其实我们之前的话可能有提过这个 yoasobi。对不对？这个 yo 就是 yoru， 就是夜晚的意思。你 get 就是逃走，所以 yonige 就是在晚上逃走。那个呀最后就是这个家或是屋子的意思。所以这种呢 yonigeya 就是专门是负责帮助大家晚上连夜逃走、安排这些活动的这些公司。所以他说 an increase in company known as yonigeya reflects a rise in Johatsu cases， 就是指说它有公司的数量上升了，反映说有越来越多人有这样的晚上逃走的需求。
The term yonigeya means fly-by-night arrangers and refers to companies that help clients who seek to disappear from their current lives. So let's pick up our pen and underline fly-by-night. And we can see these are hyphenated, 有那个连字号. We know these words are together in a special way. Today, of course, you can fly by night. In fact, when I fly to America, it's always at night. It's just how it works. In the past, early airplanes could not fly at night. If they couldn't see, you could not do it. So only people doing something extremely dangerous or illegal, like drugs or something, would fly at night. Because then you couldn't see, they could fly to somewhere secret. And fly by night today still means doing something very kind of 非常随便 or super dangerous or super illegal. You usually cannot trust these people to do the right thing. But if you give them enough money, maybe they will.
Yeah， 所以在这里的话 ，fly by night arrangers 就是专门帮助你好安排一下说，哎，什么地方、在什么地方、什么地点，我会在那边接你，然后趁机连夜的跑走。好，类似像这样，通常这种人是老师刚刚讲说是不太能相信的。那以往的话，在晚上的时候，如果看不到，因为科技还没有那么发达的时候，你如果真的要在晚上逃走，要坐班机啊或什么，通常是做那些像是不法勾当的人，或者是一些很危险的工作的人才会做这样的事情。
Yeah, these are bad people. We still use this fly-by-night operation very commonly in English when we want to say someone is unreliable, especially for a company. Okay, a client is someone who gives a company money to do something for them. I'm giving you money to do it for me, and you're my client. I become the client.
没错，就是客户的意思。所以整句话呢 ，the term夜逃好就是夜逃屋呢，意思就是 means fly by night arrangers 是专门去帮助你筹划说你怎么样可以连夜逃走的这些人 ，and refers to companies that help clients 也是指这些公司会帮助这些客户 who seek to disappear from their current lives 也是想要人间蒸发的这些人就会是这些公司夜逃屋的客户。
All right, let's take a break, and when we come back, we can begin paragraph 2. Hey friends, welcome back to Enjoy English School, and let's look at paragraph 2. So we have these companies in Japanese, they're known as
夜逃屋
and in English, we might call them fly-by-night arrangers. So this is something that generally these aren't really trustworthy people. These are people that maybe you could expect them maybe to take something, perhaps, maybe. You should be careful of these, and these people are trying to be very secretive. So let's take a look at paragraph 2. These companies often employ private investigators, security experts, and counselors to help those trying to run away from difficult or dangerous situations. When you employ somebody, that means you give them money to do work for your company. Okay, not like I'm giving this private investigator to give me information.
Yeah, 没错 ，you hire somebody to do something for you. 所以这边的话提到说 ，these companies 这些公司呢 often employ private investigators， 就是专门去这种聘用这些私家侦探啦 ，security experts 好保全的专家啦 ，and counselors 顾问啦 ，to help those trying to run away from difficult or dangerous situations， 然后就聘请这些人来一起帮助这些想要人间蒸发的人能够顺利的逃脱。
All right, take a look at counselors. 这个中间 we have this e. That counsel means you actually give advice. 你建议什么？小心这个 e. Underline that. And 这个 l 后面 we have or 发 er. Counselors 写下来 er and underline that e. This is a tricky word to spell. It is estimated. We think that there are several dozen
夜逃屋
companies operating across Japan. I keep NGing this word. It's a little hard for me. He says it well. Let's let him say it.
Yeah, 没错。
Okay, so we think there are several dozen, there are 30, 50, 70 of these companies across Japan helping people disappear into thin air or vanish without a trace.
好，接下来他告诉你说，据估计 ，it is estimated that， 就是指我们估计了 ，there are several dozen， 好，就是有几十家这种夜逃屋 companies， 好，这种夜逃屋呢 ，operating across Japan， 在全这个日本的话，大概都有在经营这样子的事情。
Okay, if we don't want to say operating, we could also say running. It's the same word as like 跑步, running. Several people are running these companies across Japan. managing, or operating them. When someone contacts them for help, the company looks into the person's circumstances before deciding whether to take the case or not.
好，所以接下来如果是你想想看，你是夜逃屋的老板，你到有人跟你说，我要逃跑了，你可能会想说，他这个人是不是罪犯呢？或者是我是真的是需要帮助人呢，还是他们其实是这种罪犯等等？所以这句话告诉你说 ，When someone contacts them， contacts them， 这个 contact 是动词的意思。一旦有人跟他们这些公司联系 for help 来求助的时候 ，the company looks into the person's circumstances。这个人呢，他会先被这个公司先调查这个客户的状况 ，circumstances 就是他的一些情形，他到底是在逃犯呢，还是一般被家暴的老婆呢？等等。Before deciding whether to take the case or not。再决定说我这个案子要不要接。
That's right. I need to understand your situation before I agree to help you because maybe your problems then become my problems because I helped you run away. I helped you disappear. Now, if you want to contact one of these fly-by-night arrangers, it's not like you can open the phone book. Do children know what phone books are anymore? You go online and you have to look and find these people. After a while, maybe you'll find their name and phone number and you can reach out. It's not something that you just kind of Google real quick and wink. You kind of need someone to introduce you. It's very secretive.
Yeah.
So it's be careful. These people could be very dangerous. Now, let's read our next sentence. In general, Yonikeya will turn down anyone who is involved in illegal activities. So if you're a criminal, in general, usually they will not help you. And I'm not sure that's true.
OK， 所以在这边这句话他说 in general 一般来讲呢 Yonikeya will turn down anyone turn down 的意思是拒绝anyone who is involved in illegal activities 有任何那种涉入非法活动的人基本上呢他们都会拒绝但是 Chris 老师说这个部分的资讯呢他不确定是真的还是假的
Yeah, that's right. Now, I'm not saying that the 那个Gaozi is wrong. What I'm saying is I think if you have enough money, these are fly-by-night arrangers. And what did I say these people are? They are unreliable. You have to be very careful with them. And if you have enough money, every problem can be fixed, I'm sure. So I'm sure they will always say, oh, no, we don't help people doing illegal things. But if you happen to accidentally give them a lot of money, they probably can help you fix some of your problems.
是这样的一个概念
That's what I think. That's what I think. Yeah, Anthony,
OK， 好，我觉得应该有钱能使鬼推磨这件事真的，应该是有些正派经营的这个夜逃屋，然后有一些是那种如果说是没有太严重的罪，我可能也可以帮点小忙的夜逃屋。
Yeah, and I'm sure every Yonikeya is a little different, right? There are some that are just going to help you disappear, and there are some that will make all of your problems disappear. I'm sure.
没错。
These are scary. Yeah. All right, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we've got our final paragraph. All right, our final paragraph begins. The cost of helping someone escape their past depends on the complexity and danger of the case. And that makes sense, kind of like what I said in the last paragraph. For enough money, many problems can go away for really, really rich people.
没错，所以这边的话，第三段主要是告诉你说，如果你真的找到这些夜逃屋的这些业者的话，那他们的收费情况大概是怎么回事呢？第一句话告诉我们说 ，the cost of helping someone escape their past escape their past depends on the complexity and danger of the case. 基本上他们的收费标准是取决于什么呢？案件的复杂性啊，跟危险性。所以说，今天他前面提到这个 helping someone escape their past， 是整句话的这个主词嘛，depends on， 就是要看什么样依什么情况而定。The complexity 就是复杂性 ，and the danger 危险性 of the case。
I bet you this is a cash-only business. No credit cards. No credit cards, right? Because you're trying to disappear. I'm not going to pay this.
对啊。
Give me the cash or no business. I will turn you down. Once the fee is paid, so as soon as the fee is paid, staff members begin planning the move and helping the client erase their personal histories.
好，接下来这句话就告诉你说，一旦呢这个费用付清了之后呢，然后呢 staff members 相关的这些业逃屋人员呢 begin planning the move 开始规划你的逃脱路线呢 and helping the client erase their personal histories 开始要抹去他们个人的历史资料啊等等，让越来越多人找不到他们。
Don't forget history 有 JY, so 我们要出 Y 在加 IES here. They arrange apartments, vehicles or vehicles, and new phone numbers to help their clients avoid being found. So your apartment is where you live, your vehicle, that's your car or motorcycle, and a new phone number. If people have all that information, then they can probably find you if you're not careful. So you need all of these new things to kind of change your life.
没错，所以在这里的话 they 指的是这些业逃屋的人员呢 arrange apartments, vehicles, and new phone numbers 还帮你换上新的这个住处，然后换上新的交通工具，而且呢换上新的电话号码 to help their clients avoid being found 这样的话他们的客户就不会被找到。
Do these exist in Taiwan at all?
我不确定，我没有这方面的资讯。
Fair enough. I remember a few times so I've been in Taiwan 20 years now, and I've lived different places. I remember seeing people move at like 2 in the morning. I don't know if that's this, but I'm thinking, why are they moving at 2 a.m.? Isn't that noisy? But I mean, is that one of these Yonikiya? Or is it, they're just like, I want to move my couch at 2 o'clock in the morning. Like seriously,
yeah, I know.
At like crazy o'clock in the morning. Like why are these people moving? Yeah.
有时候老师有时候会看到一些广告上面写说我们帮助你连夜搬家，可能是晚上2点的时候，大家睡得很沉的时候，我可以搬沙发。
I really did see like people moving like in the middle of the night and thought it was super strange, and I did not understand why. And I'm starting to think, 是这样子吗? Or is it just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 没错没错。
I don't know.
到底怎么回事呢?
Okay, all right. So some companies even assist clients in adapting to their new lives. So remember in that book I talked about, he said like the government, after he gets his new identity, his new vehicle, his new phone number, they just let him go. He has to memorize his story and go. And he hated it. And he had to meet with them every once in a while, and he would ask for help. And they're like, this is your problem.
Oh.
So maybe some of these people need new ideas about what to do and how to live this new style of life. It's probably pretty helpful to have a counselor to talk to.
没错，所以这边的话告诉你说，这些公司呢，有些公司还怎么样 ？Some companies 有一些业逃屋 even assist clients in adapting to their new lives， 能够帮助他们去适应他们的新身份、他们的新生活。
Once the process begins, there's often no turning back.
好，最后告诉你说，一旦 once 只是一旦的意思 ，the process begins， 一旦这个程序开始跑了之后。There's often no turning back， 就不能再回头，没有退路了。
So once you give them the money, they start planning, and they're not giving you your money back. You better get ready. I imagine you don't have to disappear. Let's say you change your mind. Like this is crazy. I can't do it. They might take your stuff, but you cannot disappear yourself. Like they can help you, but like I'm not going in the car or come and buy me down some. You move to your new location. You just go back to your old neighborhood. Say, listen, I'm still here, right?
Maybe.
Like you could force it, but maybe they just keep moving your stuff.
I don't know. 我觉得这句话应该指的是this service is not refundable.
Yeah, so
think.
cash only and you're no refunds.
Yeah, 应该是这样。所以你要回心转意，好，那我们就不帮你，但是钱不退。我在猜应该是这个意思吧，而不是说我改变心意了，不行，我们还是要送你走。
Yeah, like if you go to a night market and you buy food, they're not giving you your money back. You can't give them your Lu Wei back, right?
是吗？
买臭豆腐。
对
Can I have my 70 and tea bag? They're like, get out
of here. 应该是这样。
I'm keeping your couch. Yeah. Man, I don't know. Anthony, in what world would you be willing to do this?
No.
What would it take?
I never considered that option.
I almost feel like for our lives, almost something like an accident would have to happen. We observe like a super powerful, dangerous gangster like killing someone, and now we're in big trouble. I feel like that would be the only thing we can do,
Yeah, right. That's
because
true.
it's not like we're gambling. Like,
没错。
so, is there a situation where you would want to become Johatsu and maybe employ or become a client of a Yonik AI, where you want to disappear into thin air or vanish without a trace? Have a discussion. Let us know what you think, and hopefully, your life is nice and happy. Because it sounds like these people have a tough situation.
没错，所以说，如果说今天你会在什么情况下会考虑到这个选项呢？好，或者是在这种情况下，你会选择怎么做呢？好，你可以跟我们分享一下你的想法啊，等等。我相信这些人他们通常是在一个走投无路的情况下才会做这样的选项。
All right. Well, with that, we are done for today. Please have a very safe and happy Halloween. For Enjoy English School, I am Chris Gorski.
I'm Anthony.
We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.